As I started learning more about the connection between food and behavior and just how a growing, changing body handles the bad foods that we're putting in, I started making changes at home. It's been experimenting. One thing that I've learned most, and that has fascinated me, is how simple all of it is. At each meal now, I make sure I provide something I know they'll like. I'll have some kind of a nice whole grain starch of some kind of brown rice, a quinoa, any of those different kinds of whole grains that are relatively easy to make, a little strange for the kids. I put a little of that. I'll have a vegetable, I'll have a fruit, I'll have a protein. I've done things as strange sounding as making kale chips. I took a bunch of kale, which is a green leafy vegetable, very healthy, not always the most appealing for kids. It's green, it's fluffy. Cut it into small pieces, a little olive oil, a little salt. You put it in the oven, bake it till it's crispy. It's a nice, crispy, crunchy, salty thing. Everything we bought, we started to read a label. We looked for anything, and my kids do this with me. I take them to the grocery store, and they know to be looking at these labels. They know what to look for, not just looking for trans fats on a label, but you look in the ingredient list, and anything that says partially hydrogenated fats, they know we're not going to buy. My son comes home from school one day. He's like, "Oh, I found a new snack." I said, "What was it?" He's describing it. I'm going, "This does not sound good." And I was like, "Are you sure you think this is good?" He's like, "No, Mom, I read the label. I compared it to something we'd already read, and it was almost as good as that one." The kids have more energy. We've talked a lot about how you eat for energy and getting protein if you're going to go out and play sports, and so they have more energy. I think they feel better. It's given us a whole new thing to open up discussions. So if you start talking about what we're having for dinner, it starts conversations flowing. So then we start talking about what happened at school, or gee, I didn't feel as great today. It's surprising what these little things will open up just about their regular life and the rest of their life. The easiest way to get a kid to change their eating habits is to add in new foods and keep adding in the new foods, and eventually the old foods fall away because there's only so much you can eat every day. So if you keep adding in all this good stuff, well, there goes some of the old stuff. The basic thing is to give them the options and to give them different foods to try and to get the junk out of the house, because once I got the junk out of the house, I stopped buying it.